I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Only time he used it was a shorter run was Odin was in the Central Shroud.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
I hope Morwebs is more exciting.
Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron,
I mean, I don't know. This is exactly the kind of speech I accept from her. Like, it seems like it'd be boring.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
Are those the twins from earlier that someone mentioned?
The elementals, we have embraced a life
Hey, Jen.
of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelves Wood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea,
Gridania wasn't always nice to the Duskwhite. Oh, the other, like, race of Elysian.
Back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm
she's human though, right?
The common threat.
Or she has like horns? I'm confused. I don't know what race Conasena is.
5 years ago,
she's
the Alliance
Pajali.
met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
I figured she has like horns or something.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars born
This
by
is
our
exactly the
first
type
are a
of speech I
constant
expected from
reminder
her.
of its violence. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable.
Yeah, I like the twins.
So beleaguered from within and without,
They hot.
it is of little wonder that our unity now falters.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
Jen, how are ya?
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn.
Twins are fortunately still
Please
good. I can
join
still
with
say
me
they're
in
cute.
honoring their memory.
They have very nice character models. Yeah,
And
like
how
they
do
are
you
cute
propose
as
to honor
hell.
the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell.
I feel like they're gonna become important later.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival.
Also,
If
you
we
made
are
a
to
Sam
stand
Riegel
against
comment.
them,
I'm
we
assuming
must
that's one of the
remember
twins,
what
but
it is to be united. Our many troubles blind
spoilers
us to the
apparently.
woes of our fellow
TikTok
man.
keeps telling me I'm gonna cry.
Thence is harmony lost. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored,
Alphanod, one of the
only
twins is
in
voiced by
word
Sam
and
Riegel.
thought,
Obviously not the one that
but
says
through
cynical girl, it's the
concerted
other one.
action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these. We must think of the children.
We must think of the children.
To us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
His performance. I'm excited. Thanker is voiced by Tailson, and it's weird I've heard him in fans of Sarah before you. Yeah. Alright, so here's how I feel about the Twin Adders.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
That is Sam!
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
That is Sam! You can tell if you know
I
it's
saw
him.
at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances.
Like if you know it's
in
him, you
pursuit
can
of
tell it's him.
enlightenment.
He's only... Yeah, someone said they changed voice actors. Gridanians are fortunate enough to have contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of naturally warlike disposition. That's Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been friendly turns. Alas, they've grown aloof and changed, observed roughly time they summon the primal Rama. Yeah. Okay. The Gridanians have no love for war. Oh, I love Critical Role. Clash with the Exo more regularly, may be rest assured they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty. Twelveswood was grievously wounded, leaving Gridania. Oh god, okay. So two of the primals are here. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later will come to all-out war. They are convincing me more than the girl did. They just low-key convinced me more than Condescended did. Merlviv better, like, rouse all of my feels.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert.
I mean, that little Lalafell, though.
Brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah!
That little Lalafell is kind of convincing.
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
How are they here?
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Why are you guys stalking
Note
me?
the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus
Oh, so
was the seventh
so you're the
Imperial
arrogant
Legion
assholes.
laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon?
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, his
beyond,
speech is a
as
lot
Thrall's
shorter
honored
so far.
guests.
To the point.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
Okay, so part of this is
precipice, yet we do not
we know there's 6 primals, so is that 2 per zone?
Monetarist or royalist. All must recognize that
Or no, we need 6 crystals, but I already have 2.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand.
He's so aggressive.
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you.
She cute as fuck.
Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah.
He is aggressive.
Prospers, so shall her people.
Like, not even a little bit. Like, he is
Together we are one.
aggressive.
Your grace.
Aww.
Alban,
Raubon. I like that he bends down to talk. Oh!
people of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah.
Wait, are you telling me that Uldah's run by a Lalafell?
Coins and carrots are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
I love that he just like picked her up and put her. Raubon, could you pick me up like that, please?
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I
Fancy meeting you again.
Hello, Alphanon. The Uldans have a history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships Ifrit. Judging by your look, I take it you've encountered them. Yeah, I killed Ifrit. They have dealt with Ifrit thus far. He is one of several problems, so they've been quiet these past 5 years. The Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalji are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the Primal. Small wonder that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition. Let me guess, they're gonna be in Limsa. Alright.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
I love her so much.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Well,
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
the twins are here again.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Interesting.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and
The
fell.
Barracudas.
May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom, much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them
Confidant's
apart.
being savage.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
The random dance emote in the middle of a funeral ceremony. Remembrance ceremony, I guess.
The Sahagin creep ashore seeking
So the
blood for their
Sahagin,
accursed
if I had to
god.
guess, who's left?
Those
Shiva?
The Sahagin have risen?
And Bahamut, maybe?
While the minds of Ogomoro spew forth
Yeah.
cables who push ever
So
south,
I would put the kobolds
despoiling our
have
lands as they
Bahamut
go.
and the Sahagins use Shiva.
These
If I have to
savage
guess.
beast tribes
No one
will
tell
be
me
the
yet. We'll
first
find out after
waves
the
to
cutscene.
crash against our creaking hull.
The twins have been telling us
And
about that part.
behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within
Is the
our borders.
Garleans, is
Doubt
that...
not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Are the Garleans Darth Vader from Wish?
We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would
Think so.
rather turn their swords against their crewmate. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny
Okay,
breeds
so the Garleans
below
are Darth
deck?
Vader from Wish.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both. And see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt Pirate and Maelstrom. And stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well. A crew without unity is
Okay, so
no
I've made my
crew
decision
at
and I'm going to
all.
explain why in a second.
To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
He's fucking sick.
Where's me cutlass?
Where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Let me guess. Twins. Yep.
Fancy meeting you again.
decently in. Maelstrom mentioned Limslomin's was plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first are the fish like... Oh, Oh, I didn't think about Leviathan. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about Leviathan. So maybe it's not Shiva. First are the fish like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds. We take the primal Titan. How many primals are in the game? The beast tribe's presidents, the Garleans, also have chosen to erect a fortress right in the Laminson's backyard. Charles Strife is a nation of pirates. There's no end to the blood feuds. Laminsons are to have any hope. They must first resolve their own affairs. And I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. There's a lot of primals. Okay. But will you sail with the admiral? Yes. So the reason I think I would pick the Maelstrom is so like the speeches all had very different tones, right? So Conasena's Gridania speech was very like, kind of like, I don't want to say it felt like a pity party, but it felt like a pity party. The Olden speech is very like, we're the best, and they're kind of arrogant, and like everything was taken from us, so we need to take everything back. Whereas like Merlvib was just like, shit sucks, but we can do it together. What a coincidence. Just the aside, you remember our guests from the Grants Company. Well, glad we had them at Waking Sand. It's short, hurry back. So I need to hurry back to the Waking Sands and pick a company. I'm going to be picking the Maelstrom. No. Cutscene? Hello. Welcome back. You must be tired. Why don't you rest and take a moment? Pray. Okay. The twins.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
What are these two up to?
The so-called Remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light?
Oh, that's true.
None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details.
Ooh,
they have
spicy.
to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea.
Oh, look at the
So
little
deep, in
Lolafels.
fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the 7th Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their
wait, what?
convenience.
Who? I don't know who that guy was behind her, but he was cool looking.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
Interesting.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister.
Part of me wants to go to the
Prevail
Golden
together,
Golden
not at
Saucer and
all.
figure out what that is all about and gamble.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Interesting. The twins are very mysterious. Like, I know they're obviously going to be important. Hello, you. It was beautiful. Yep. Snap decision. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. This is on the upper decks. Perfect. Bet. Hello? Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Bottomsprout. I believe you are expecting me. Your recruitment officer sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you. Now, before you accept your oath, you must be wait of several... Sir! What is it, private? You receive a report of a lookout tower in Laotia. Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship. The vessel's in a bad way and is banking for an emergency landing. Damn it, we have no troops. Let me guess! First quest! Mandalorian industries throughout the airship will come down to territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there's any survivors, we must reach them. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. Bet! Might move you around to continue the quest line. That's pretty income. Okay. Well, this has a duty attached to it, so I couldn't, you know. I have to wait until this is over. God damn it. An adventurer, what are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. I'm here to help. Maelstrom Command, how you know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting inducted today. Be at ease, we're the Maelstrom, your Garland Ironworks. One of our lookouts reported an attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Sprout. I am Sprout. Thank you for not calling me Bottom. Never seen a craft at this time. Must be Garland's work. There's no end to this man's treachery. Secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They're not to be squandered on Eorzean salvagers. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Nah. Y'all are about to die. The fool of a Wedge? The fool of a Lalafell. The first airship we've built since the Calamity, the first since Master Garland went missing. After years of work, she was ready for her first fight. She was soaring until those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright. Don't forget, save the Lalafell. Got it. I'm ready. Let's go. I always love that I run up with my little book. Anybody else want to fuck around and find out? No. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Biggs. That was a close one. Auxiliary propeller is a dead last, but we can get wiring enough thrust for the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, we could fly the tiny Bronco home. Hell yeah. I would say sorry for calling you Imperial Spy, got that one wrong. I'm in your debt now, friend. Yeah, you are. Although, I don't really hold people to debts, but sure. Thank you, we're very grateful. Alright. Evening, miss. I was sent to go spy your leader, rail site to see Kira Tyr roaming about. He asked me the way to Thalalos, could be seen speaking with the scholar who lives out there. Where the fuck is Thalalos? Oh, over that way. Okay. Going on a wild goose chase. Yeah, I wasn't trying to join this fate. I'm just running around. Oh, hello. Just passing through. Enjoy killing whatever you're killing. That option of the character menu, though, obviously... Oh, is there? Skip playback of previously viewed scenario and transportation cutscenes. Beautiful. I feel like there's no reason for me to ever view those cutscenes again, so. Obviously you can tell if someone's in them, so like you don't bullshit, but. Wait, where? Below? Did I go wrong spot? Hello? Aha. No, this is just a plus quest. What is this? Oh, okay. We're united. The 3 slips of parchments hold the problem to the solution. Okay. Find the hidden slips of parchment. Great. Dude, I don't get paid enough for puzzles. Is it above me? I think it's above me. There's one dungeon cutscene you will always watch, and that's Wanderer's Palace. Hard. I'm killing these just for the fun of it. Oh, it's hidden right here. I see it. Okay, first one. Okay, we got it. Seconds over this way somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dungeon also ties into the scholar story. That man just like mounted this fucking rock to get to me. Excuse you? Literally stop. My background that one, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go get this other one. And I'm afraid if I jump down to get that one that's low, I'm no, that guy. Bro, now. Let's try that. Good shit on. Yeah, I'm oddly afraid if I drop down for this one that I know is below me, I won't be able to get up. Right? Where did I see it? I saw the text. Standing here? Did I see it? I know I saw it. Where was I? Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I saw it. Oh, good. Just going right here. That actually was a good order. Oh, maybe. How do I get down now? Yeet. Yeah, that's fine. Just yeet your little Lalafell body off of the... I have. Here you go. Seek the box at Fool Falls, dance a jig for your wooden audience, claim the secret from the opened heart. This quest is absurd. But we're working on it because our other quests are back in Limsa. Unless I decide to run Halatali, but I think chat said don't run that until I have the company hunting log. Alright, that almost killed me. This is fine. Oh. Wouldn't it just be more convenient if I waited? Thank you for the follow. I'm back. How's it going? Welcome back, Crafty. It goeth. I'm trying not to pull the Fate enemies. Slide casting! Let's go. Can I open it now? If there are inches you would seek to the trade post, now go before their owner, be not meek with your 2 feet to provide a show. I'd have to go all the way back over there. Motherfucker! Cutscene! Hey! Oh, you look so nice. Oh, just decided to have for some streamers playing it. Yeah, welcome on in. Clearly Little Sprout playing for the first time. I've been looking. Oh, hi. As an Arcanist, it's a simple matter to engineer events that I might meet you face to face. I enjoy seeing other... My god. Made me run across the map and dance. Here you may have this. Think of it as payment for your performance. That book is as big as I am. That grimoire is as big as I am. If you give Kyla the Grimoire, I must insist that you dance for her. I will know if you don't. I'm not a dancing class. Why am I dancing? Anchor Yard and Limsa Limensa. Alright. All three of our requests have us going back home. And looking for you for ages. Apparently, I'm supposed to dance for you. You never will. She becomes Dame, not appearing in cutscenes after this. Is this like the end of her story? I have met with the guild master. I have something for you. Gave you this grimoire to give to me. Uncanny. It's identical to the tome I met the first time I ever met our leader. You have my thanks, Bottom. You're welcome. Was this gift his message? I am to shape reality into the one I desire, and that means defeating Dazmaga. Gods, my mind is alive with strategies. I have time to think. Okay, perfect. I'll go tell the Arcanist lady leader you're back. Goodbye. Made me run all the way out here just to hand you a fucking book. Wonder. Hello, I have returned. Kyla has recovered. She has. Continue party. Return to your train. Prepare yourself. Yeah. Hey, I'm already a high enough level for the next one. Yellow Jacket's good. Turn on some more. If we pass up the opportunity, she will lose her chance to settle the score. First task is to travel to Costa Del Sol and deliver a set of directions to a fisherman. More instructions were coming. What the fuck is this quest? He's out here on the rocks? Hi. What is it? Yeah, I have a note for you. Here you go. Okay. I would assume you're probably coming, and I don't want everyone asks me that, and then they show up with shit, and I don't know if that's what's happening here, but it's just everyone's so fucking nice to Sprouts, I can't help it. Callie was here earlier and literally taxied me around to the main quest so we could kill Ifrit as a group. Like 4 of us grouped up together. Take out Ifrit. It was a gift to your birthday party, them starting a new character. It's been a wild ride. This game is its own wild ride. It's the best part. Have I gotten any gear? Nope. Perfect. I'm never taking this dress off until I get a better glamour. Someone gifted it to me. Hello? How might I help you? Yes. There you go. Is that who I just talked to? No, here. Literally, I am Amazon. Most of the people who like this game love this game. So we see a favorite streamer playing, it brings out like, ooh, can I help you like I do mentality in most, I think. It's been that, but then also just like the number of people who've been like, are you a Sprout? I mean, it's in my title, but they're like, are you actually a Sprout? And I'm like, yeah, am actual Sprout. Hello? Oh my God, it's a Lalafell. I think I have a pie for you? Cutscene. We have been instructed to hand over this gate by whoever brings an eel pie. Take the purse you receive and hand it to the dancer as she prepares to return home. This, like, why are these quests so weird? Deliver the heavy purse. Okay. Oh, my little unicorn. I forgot I have that. Buttering you up so we can feast on your tears like the emotions vampire so we get to it. Yeah, TikTok has told me that this is going to kick me in the teeth later. Considering I cried... I kind of went viral on TikTok for crying over Kingdom Hearts. I'm a little worried. I'll give you these. The leather satchels from your Ricote friend, the parrots from me to deliver to Drogo, the warehouse foreman. Where is this man? Out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, bet. Literally am Amazon. Also, I have nameplates turned off, so if like people randomly find me in the world and walk up to me and I ignore you, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I have nameplates turned off because I was overwhelmed. Oh, where are the whores? Oops, sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. She's a courtesan. She's not a whore. Hello? Is this door open? No. Where is this man? Oh, over here. Hello? Drogo. Time to like me. Yeah, I got something for you. I have a well-worn this thing. Now this, yes, it is. Incredible acid. Someone bringing me a gift. Take it to the flying shark and pour a cup for the sailors. Literally, are they just... They're just having me... Also, who's Keyblade? Oh, the follower? Whose fucking Keyblade is that? That is from Kingdom Hearts 1 when Riku... No, is this in Riku? Is standing with Maleficent and he summons a Keyblade for the first time. He just like whips the Keyblade out of the air. That's what that's from. Here's my wine. Oh, please, I'm in dialogue. No. I have to get on a boat. I can't leave this dialogue. I don't have an option to not get on the boat. This timing was terrible. I have to get on the boat. I'll be back, I'm sure. What is happening? Level is overrated. Okay. It's level 30. It sinks to 34, so you can't go in there with a level 35 ability. Do not stare so? Oh my god. I will take that satchel. You may have it back. Okay. What mischief are you two about? I was merely borrowing some clothes. You wouldn't wish me to catch a chill from this brisk ocean air. You do the pop. It gives you enough seals. Okay, perfect. You'll be dancing yourself warm on the ship. Kylie. Sorry you had to resort to that level for us to do this quest. Okay, wait. I've been paying attention, but this is the boat with the guy that we're here to kill, right? Is he not going to recognize me? Like, I was there. I mean, I was probably like a no-one little Lalafell that he didn't give a shit about. Oh, get him. Kick him. Kick his ass. I'm ready. I'd be happy to show him the performance that awaits. Let's go. I was wearing a mask. That bitch Admiral's lapdog. Oh, I'm so ready. It is I who shall be teaching this day. Data flare! That's literally all I can think about here. Enough of this damn yap about time and don't you remember who your real master is? That's literally all I can think about. Tell me you're a Kingdom Hearts fangirl without telling me you're a Kingdom Hearts fangirl. Alright. My understanding, I just need to stand in this circle and it'll help. I'm gonna die. Oh! Oh! I just got shit on! Wait, did that just say I'm gonna get seals? Welcome back. It seems you waste no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? The recruitment officer called to tell me the tale of your heroics. We Scions are fortunate to have you with us, Bottom. Now, when we last spoke, I said you wanted to meet some friends. I neglect to mention you have already met. Tara, please show them in. Oh, I didn't know if I got them then or when this was over. Just... Oh, hey! Thanks for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. I'm Biggs. And your name's Wedge. I know your name. I'm either called Bottom or Sprout. Yes. And please say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states. Of course, we need knowledge of experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Science, I bid you welcome. Nice! Yeah, sometimes people call me Mr. Sprout. Sometimes call me Bottom. I call myself blessed given this chance to stand and fight for the future of the realm. It's okay. Never known such fulfillment. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. If anything happens to her, I'm gonna riot. Her, Yasholta. I will fucking riot. 720, we're getting there.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask.
It's always so weird what's voiced and what's not.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from
Urianger.
the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived.
This name is my
recently.
favorite. Urianger.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you want.
Papalibu. My favorite.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast
Oranger.
tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal
Weird.
Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs
I know
are
what
blessed with a
gisselgreens are.
comparatively
You feed them to
personable demeanor.
chocobos.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is
Is
well
that the next
documented,
primal you fight?
The Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute
Oh, they have Garuda
certainty
too.
is
Okay.
that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind
They have
you,
Garuda
is
and
among the most
Rama.
savage and terrible of all
Nah,
known
Garuda's
primals.
pretty though.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only
I'm
sure way to
diplomatic as
communicate
fuck.
our
Have you ever seen a
intentions is the
Lalafell?
echo. Winning the Sylphs'
You
favor
hate
may
the
well
ARR
bring us a
VAs?
step closer to
Someone told me they
mitigating the threat
changed.
of the primals. Will you help us?
Sure will.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
The fuck, Thancred?
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Papalimo's a
Indeed.
Lalafell. He
You are
can't see
willing?
anything.
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!